Hey up, Cox. We're talking about Omicron today. Omicron. And I am not a medical professional. I know nothing about this stuff. So please don't quote me on it. This is chilly. Oh, sorry, a problem. Anyway, quick one. I've had a thought on this today. Now, Omicron, it looks like, is going to become the dominant variant in the UK. And hopefully, it's going to be more transmissible, but much less deadly than Delta and the variant before it, the Alpha or whatever they called it. And that's how basically viruses work. What viruses don't want to kill people. I know we think they do, but they actually don't. They don't want to kill people. What they want to do is be able to transmit and circulate. So they mutate. They become less deadly, more transmissible. And that hopefully is what we're seeing. I can understand the government 100% being very, very cautious, because if they do fuck all right now, and in 4 weeks' time we've got loads of people dying, they're going to get called murderers, basically. So they've got to do something. But anyway, so my thought is, this is brilliant. Sorry, I've had today pies. I've been eating pies, and when you get to my age, pastry gives you a bit of wind. It does, honestly. It's not good. We get heartburn. It's awful. I never had heartburn. I could eat and drink what the fuck I wanted. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Right. So, thoughts on Omicron. So if this variant is and by the way, this variant at the moment is very predominant in the south and the southeast, and it will probably travel up the country. Look at that. I'm like a weatherman. Look at that. Look at that. It will probably travel up the country as the other variants have done. There's very little in sort of Yorkshire, Humber, northwest, northeast. But that's what happened with Delta. Delta started off in London and then moved up. So we will see this wave, I'm sure we will. But my thoughts are this. Hopefully you're double jabbed, and hopefully you've had your booster, because that is the way out of this, because it gives you massive protection. If you've got a reason why you don't want that, then that's fine. I ain't got a problem with that, because everyone's got freedom of choice, and that's what we are fighting to preserve, guys. Your liberty. But if you have been double jabbed and you have had a booster, the likelihood of you getting really ill off this is very, very small indeed. So hopefully Omicron comes along, fucks Delta off. Fuck off, you cunt. You know, yeah, fuck off, you cunt. And infects everybody in a mild way, like we all get colds and we all get coughs and we all get splutters, and actually gives everyone immunity to this thing. And I hope that does happen. I don't think the Omicron thing's a bad thing. And I'm not a scientist. I don't understand it. You know, I'm not giving you medical advice. Please go and get your vaccines. Go and get boosted. Do whatever you want to do. If it makes you feel good and you feel better, then you should do it. That's the same with anything in life. You know, you should. You know, if you want that, get on with it, and don't for 1 minute start questioning yourself. You know, you've made the right decision for you, and that's what counts. But I do think if this Omicron thing is as transmissible as it looks like it is, and if you believe the government figures, do you believe them? But if you do believe them, then it's fucking mega transmissible. This has gone from like, oh, we get like 20,000 cases a day, 80,000, 200,000. By Christmas Day, we'll have 17 million people infected. It's fucked. But if you believe it, great, get on with it. But I do actually think this might not be a bad thing, because if it gets rid of Delta, which is quite transmissible and still kills a lot of people, then that's not a bad thing. And the moral of this story, kids, is always look for the positive. There's always a positive. Even when I've had some shit happened to me. There's always a positive. There genuinely is. And I think Delta could be gone, which is a positive. And Omicron could be here. And in 2 months' time, Megatron's going to come and fuck it up.